Players I'm excited to watch in the 2025 NFL season, Part 1. Safety Malachi Starks, the Ravens' 27th overall pick out of Georgia, will be a Day 1 impact player for defensive coordinator Zachary Orr. Malachi is a perfect fit for the Ravens defense, being a versatile chess piece of a defensive back who can play from a wide assortment of alignments. He will be asked to wear many hats in coverage, something that has been a staple in Baltimore with all-pro safety Kyle Hamilton. Now, whether it's dropping down into a buzz zone from a disguised two-shell safety look, erasing slot wide receivers and receiving tight ends from the slot and man coverage, or even playing deep quarters or single high safety looks, he can do it all. He's truly a fluid athlete with plus size for the position, but he also mirrors his athleticism with exceptional form tackling and a physical tenacity to be a high-level impact as a run defender. The Ravens front office had Malachi as one of their red star prospects, showing a high-level character off of the field on top of his clear and undeniable talents on the field. Ravens GM Eric DeCosta even stated that Malachi was one of the most impressive interviews he's ever had for a college prospect, even comparing Malachi's mind for the game to that of a coach, with how sharp his mind was when dissecting and discussing play calls in different formations. To sum it up, look out for Malachi Starks to be a key factor in the Baltimore Ravens establishing themselves as possibly the best and most dominant secondary in the NFL this season. Wide receiver Roman Wilson was the 84th overall pick for the Steelers in the 2024 draft. Coming into his second year, I expect Roman to be a real starting piece for the Steelers offense after being sidelined the entirety of his rookie year because of an unfortunate pileup of injuries. Roman was the primary red zone target for Michigan in his final 2 seasons, ranking 7th in red zone targets, with 21 of his red zone targets resulting in 9 touchdowns. The Steelers need contributors at wide receiver after trading off George Pickens to the Cowboys, and I believe that Roman Wilson can emerge as a top target in that room and a favorite for Aaron Rodgers, who the Steelers, of course, acquired in the offseason to a 1-year deal. Roman can play on the outside, but expect him to play around 3/4 or so of his snaps from the slot, where he can show off his primary strengths as a wide receiver. When facing off coverage, Roman shows off top-end acceleration and an ability to quickly get into his breaks. He's also a wide receiver that prides himself on a willingness to block in the running game, which is quite unique and admirable for a smaller stature receiver, and may allow for himself to stay in on downs that most slots would otherwise be sidelined for. With a strong offseason and continued progress in building chemistry with quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who has shown throughout the years to love a trustworthy and crafty target in the slot,